Howdy. My wife has a great musical taste, I guess, and she told me there's a cool tiny desk about that Diana Lehava is singing. So let's check it out.
Heavy words, little lies, telling everything but the truth.
Oh, it sounds good.
The truth.
Before we dive in, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
3 little words over time, overheard and overused.
It's just voice and piano.
Used.
Alright.
And no sweet nothing could
G
ever
major.
be turned into something new.
Ah,
And no grand gesture could ever be made to measure.
sorry. I gotta pause it. Just the usage of space is so beautiful. I mean, it's just voice and piano. It's still sounding killing. What I heard so far is kind of like this G, and then kind of like, and like this kind of F to C first inversion basically. F C. So like basically maybe, or I did it here I think, or something like that. Let's check it out. But that's so far.
Cause I know what I got, I know where we're going. You don't need to show
Flat
it,
seven.
I already know it all. It's what you don't do, it's what you don't say, it's what you don't do.
Okay, and that part. So it's like something like that, yeah. So kind of going. Basically, if we're in the key of G, we have 1, and then it's kind of cool. It goes to the flat 7, which is the F, and then kind of plays with this. Basically, from the 4, the C to the flat 7. So it's kind of like, because C leads to F, right? C is the 5 of F, but it's kind of like basically F to first inversion. This is what I'm hearing.
I know you love me,
It's
I
very
don't
high.
need proof. It's what you don't do, the games you don't play. It's what you don't do. I know you love me, I don't need proof. I've been saving up my time so I can spend it all on you. You what I got. You what I got. Oh, all I need is to see
I
you
messed it up a little bit.
smile. I've forgotten how to be blue. What I got. Blue what I got. Cause I know what I got and I
So it's cool. I like this. So it's kind of, yeah, just what exactly kind of what I'm hearing. So it's F to C first inversion. You can play like literally here if you wanted to. So it's F and to C first inversion. You can really play C, like E and G. That's gonna sound good. And then yeah, that's kind of it so far, like these 3 chords. But I like when she was hitting that flat 7. Let's see if she does it again.
I know where we're going, you don't need to show it, I already know it all. It's what you don't do, it's what you don't say.
So happening though.
It's what you don't do.
Harmonies.
I know you love me, I don't need proof. It's what you don't do.
Also great
The
lyrics.
games you don't play. It's what you don't do. I know you love me, I don't need proof. Don't tell the whole world, just gonna be your girl.
That was that like band whole world, whatever she said there, but just like the flat 3, like to ooh, so good. She sounds amazing.
It's what you don't do. It's what you don't do.
It's what you don't do.
The closer we get. Oh,
Ah, maybe
the less
more.
we need to
First inversion.
show.
So good.
Cause I know what I got and I know where we're going. You don't need to show it, I already know it all. It's what you don't do, it's what you don't say. It's what you don't do. Oh, I know you love me, I don't need the less. It's what you don't do, the games you don't play.
It's what you don't do. It's
I know you love me, I don't need proof. Don't tell Thank you.
Wow. That was so good. So yeah, harmonically, it's really cool. She kind of doesn't care, she just kind of hears this G. I mean, I'm hearing this in the key of G. I think it's in the key of G. Right, it's kind of G major, and we have this F. That's kind of going back and forth between F and C first inversion, and then basically back to G. And she has one time she's singing that, which is really cool. Which is basically gives us this G7 because she's singing F natural and the chord is G. So it's like, but mostly it was kind of playing G, maybe G first inversion. Cool. Let's see what else is happening. Wow, super tight. It's amazing how beautiful and how rich and full it sounds with two people and maybe three because it's like harmonies. She plays guitar.
Get lost.
Nice guitar.
I think.
Tell me if I do.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. Sip some water. Just.
Do I start? Oh yeah. Okay. This is called Unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Let's do it. I will say one thing before I'm gonna stop before we do it. So the idea of this kind of series for me as well is like listening to stuff and messing it up and figuring out, and maybe I have a wrong chord or two, but just the process thing is really important, and trying to break down and understand music as much as we can from listening, because there's something really cool about checking out just music, right? Because it's the source, and it's again, thank you to my wife that chooses really great things for us. And I saw some people posted some comments, so you can comment more ideas if you want. And I'll try to do all these things. It doesn't have to be also Tiny Desk. I don't know, right now I'm in this kind of stream of this because I really like this vibe. I will say, so the idea of like trying to do it is really important, and we're not born with the ability to just listen and figure it out. It takes time, and I think this is where ear training comes into play. And I would just encourage us all to try and check it out and try to understand and to sing and to do all these actions. It's a process, but just the importance of it is huge because you're basically tagging information. Okay, let's listen. Okay, 9. Okay. So I think, I'm not sure actually.
I'll wait a little longer while we are getting stronger. I know it's taking time to heal. We'll be unstoppable.
Can't hear it.
Don't know what I did it for. I needed to know that it was always real.
I hear this is G flat.
When we walk
G
down
flat
the
with some
line,
9.
on and on,
A flat.
through the clear night sky.
Cool pattern.
Oh, let's be at peace. We'll fly. Our hearts collide.
A flat.
Can't escape the magnetic side.
B flat. So I hear 3 chords right now, kind of like
I was like a
G flat.
spinning away. Almost lost
Just to simplify,
forever,
just playing bass.
leaving no trace.
A flat.
Floating through the darkest reaches of space.
And B flats.
To another galaxy.
And we can play all the extensions.
Shifted around.
chords.
There was nothing else left holding us down. But it's just gravitational. We are
B flat.
unstoppable.
Right, and she's using some of these kind of shapes. This is B flat, 7, 9. There are a few voicings. So again, I was hearing harmonically. It's kind of weird, but cool. I guess this is her vibe. She doesn't really care about harmony. She just does cool sound. I mean, and playing beautiful melodies, right? But it's less kind of functional in a way, because it's like, I don't know. I mean, you can hear it in a few ways, but I'm hearing it as like this kind of like. You know what? You can hear it in the key of B flat. Then it makes more sense. No, I'm hearing it like this is the one, like G flat. So this chord can be used basically G flat. I'm talking about the 7, 6, and then this A flat maybe Sass, or you can do. She was playing this 9 and the piano player as well, and B flat as well 9. And she was playing this one here with a 7, 9. So these are the 3 chords that I'm hearing so far. Let's see what's up. and check it out. Like it's nice to try and understand the bass and emotion. And also this is like, I don't know, when I hear these lush kind of chords, I mean you can play this one as well. But sometimes I like even if you're not playing the G flat, you can play this kind of inversion. This is major 7, 9, I guess. So this is a G flat major 7 9. If you play this, just a nice shape, very lush. I love it. And you can do the sus thing, or you can do again the 9, like her. And she did this kind of pattern, I think. Something like triplet. I'll listen again, as you can see. Really cool.
Honey, on
And her voice is just like honey.
through the clear night sky. Oh, let's be at peace, we'll fly. Our hearts collide, can't escape the magnetic side.
So good. I hope she's very well known. I don't know her, to be honest. I heard her name, but I don't really. I hope she's very well known. She's so good.
To another galaxy, our polarity shifted around. There was nothing else left holding us down, but it's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. We are
Beautiful. Such a vibe. It's cool. 3 chords. All you need. 3, 4, whatever you want to think. That makes your song right. And I don't know. I mean, it's just like it feels she's there completely. She feels like she means what she's singing. She feels like she's emotionally connected, emotionally available to make art. I don't know. It's just like it sounds great. It sounds so good. I'm so happy we found this. It's like great.
if the stars won't guide the way.
Wow.
In
Such a
the dead
voice.
of space, you'll be my one and only.
Texture little piano. Cool. Okay, a little bit more water. I was running earlier today with a friend that is a good runner and I'm not. He destroyed me. So
We got one more song prepared for you, and it's called
great. I'm ready.
Forget.
Let's not forget. Okay. Whoa. Okay. F sharp. F. I can see her. She's literally playing these chords, bar chords.
Waste all your time writing love songs, but you don't love me. All too familiar when it feels wrong. I think you're just lonely.
Okay, I'm gonna pause. So, yeah, this is really cool. So this is, again, maybe this is her vibe. I'll check more of her music. But this is like very odd, right? It's like a major chord and then a major chord half step down. A major chord. Again, of course, it's possible. It sounds great. But it's not the usual kind of harmony that we hear, you know. Like 1, 4, 5 or whatever. So this is really cool and it gives a lot of flavor already. And also the rhythmic pattern and the way she's playing it and how she goes to the F just like for a second and then goes back to this F sharp. It's kind of like, whoa, what happened? And then kind of stabilizes us back in the center of F sharp. Let's hear it. Let's hear more. This is just voice and guitar.
Your mind,
So okay. On there. Something like that. Was that? Yeah. Let's check it. That's so cool.
Nice. And every rhyme, forget. Oh,
so cool, right? So again, really outlining the chord. Sorry, I'm confused. So it's like yeah. So I don't know why. Like I want it to be major, but it's just this sound. So good. And this is the flat 5 for this F sharp. So it's already like hitting hard. The third, F major, and then like basically the 3, the 4, the 5 to the F sharp, the 5. So again, I think so.
the words that glitch break my
Whoa.
heart.
Okay. More stuff. Wait.
All the words that glitch break my heart.
Yeah, I mean, just like nothing happened. She's like, yeah, A major, G, F sharp, I think. Let's hope she's gonna play it again.
Forget.
I love this.
The person tearing you apart.
Yes. Alright, so I guess this is sort of like a chorus or something. And then she goes to this like A major, just like super harsh, and G. So this is, again, I'm hearing it against this F sharp center, so it's this flat 3, flat 2, 1, and then this like 7 to the 1. Yeah, it's super almost non-functional. I mean, you can call it different names. You can say like, oh, this flat 2 can be this like Phrygian sound. Indeed, it could be, and maybe this is what she's hearing. It's like flat 3, flat 2, 1 is kind of Phrygian. But with Phrygian, usually the 7th degree is actually a flat 7. But it's fine. It's just colors and ideas. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Yeah, let's listen more. It's so cool. I hope you're into it as well.
Remember way back when you played me, and I lost that handle.
So this F sharp F now.
So please don't try to serenade me. I am a one-man band. Say goodbye. I don't need to hear you play so many other.
Sorry to pause it. It's too good to pause, but notice how beautiful the time feel and structure, and also in the other songs, right? They had a lot of pauses, a lot of moments that kind of stretching, and I mean, she's just playing guitar. I mean, yeah, it's great, but this is so tight, and just like it's not even easy to do what she's doing. Like this. I don't know what she's doing exactly. I need to figure out, but like this, like. Let me hear exactly what she does. It's cool, but just like I want to appreciate it because it's
Waste a lie. So pack away every verse and every rhyme. Forget.
Okay.
The words that should break my
A, G, F sharp.
Forget.
My favorite part.
That I'm the person tearing you
A,
apart.
G. And I mean, I just noticed the word daring, right? This is cool because she's mixing the idea of the sound and the kind of context of what she's talking about. So daring, it's like this is a daring chord because it's a flat 3 major. It's like this whole like harmonic thing is very unusual. I'm curious to actually listen more carefully to the lyrics and check it out. It's very interesting. A lot of great artists do this. That the music and the chords and the harmony connects and tied in with the actual lyrics and the intentions. So the lyrics again are connected to the harmony. You can find beautiful examples with specifically with Bach. Actually, I'm just checking some stuff. But with some of his choral music and some of the pieces, he would actually make quote unquote mistakes they're not mistakes, but just like some voice leading stuff that is not in the style of Baroque, for example, parallel octaves or fifth, in order to, he'll make this quote unquote mistake to create this tension and really highlight something in the piece. So sometimes he'll make these things that are basically exceeding the style and the format, and rubs stronger and gives us this emotion. And I think this is what she does as well. It's really cool.
I think it's time for me to leave. But I gave my peace of mind for free. So if you heed my sound advice, there is no need to tell you twice. There is no need to tell you twice.
I like that. And it's cool because now she's using the guitar in a whole different world, sound color, right? So she's like, okay, just really rhythmic. Just like really, just this strumming is like the vibe, and just a little bit of chords and harmony, but it's like so cool.
Forget all the words that break my heart. Forget that I'm the person tearing you apart.
Back to this pattern,
Advice,
right? This idea of repetition, AABA, or different structures.
So if you heed my sound advice, there is no need to tell you twice.
Whoa! Nice. So she was playing this F bar chord, but instead of that, this B and E open, so just like really clashy. So the B gives us the 4 and the E gives us where are we? Yeah, just the 7 and the 4 is like kind of, with the 3 there, it's like really clashy, really cool, beautiful chord. And she's, what did she say? She doesn't need to say it again or something.
Twice.
She doesn't need to say it twice. And yeah, this is a little angry chord, and it's beautiful to see. I mean, it's simple stuff, right? She's going back to the finger style, but it's really effective. I mean, it's like we were experiencing a lot. At least I did. With the song, right? A lot of things happen harmonically. There's like this stuff. There's this strumming. There's all these things that are happening. Then we go back to this pattern, but a little bit like after we've been through a processing way, and then she's like this, kind of telling us to not forget or something. I'll be curious to really read the words even more thoroughly. I just heard it. So to read the words would be good, but basically it's beautiful. Yeah. Well, thank you for listening and checking it out. I really appreciate it, and see you soon. Peace out. I think it's the end, right? I mean, it looks like. So yeah, I assume because it's to 12:56. So yes, it was the end. I was not wrong. All right, peace out.